What is up, guys? Super Phantom here. Welcome back to the channel as always. Hope you're all having a fantastic day or night, whatever you want to call it. And today, guys, we are going to be finally finishing the story quests of Acts 3 and 4. So I am definitely extremely excited to see it. And I am actually going to be making a change, if you guys know. And I really definitely hate doing this, but I honestly do not have a choice. But I am going to be changing the voices to JP because, unfortunately, again, as you know, the strike was impacting a lot of the English VAs, and as of today, I'm going to be finishing up the quest to JP. It's going to be hard to understand, but it'll at least help me know what it's translating to with the cutscenes itself. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in. How's the situation looking?
この2日間、リーウエ校でまた症例が増えているわ。
お姉さんからの返事には、イローフでも現れ始めたって。
イローフでもか？
この件を解決すれば、患者さんの体内からは死気が取り除かれて元気になるはず。で、いいお知らせだよ。天チェン様の指揮のもと、リーユエにある8門の位置が全部分かったの。
それはよかったぜ。具体的にはどうすればいいんだ？
今夜陣を敷くわ。8門の陣の目にごま弾を配置して王城堂の秘宝で士気を焼き払うの。8門は地脈によってつながっているから秘宝の効果はリーウェの隅々まで及び士気を一掃できるはずよ。
王城堂史上最大規模の情勢の儀になるだろうね。
Okay, so what are the locations of the 8 gates?
すでに手配済みよ。2日前にすでに位置を特定してある4つの門については、イローフにある正門、奥蔵山にある都門へはそれぞれ国政と関羽の、それから古雲閣にある経門は北斗に、双眼巨園にある正門は家蘭に任せてあるわ。そして昨晩は残り4つの門の位置も明らかになった。5つ目は敵家衆の啓門、高馬大聖が引き受けてくれたわ。6つ目は警作層の旧門、こっちは不木炉の2人が名乗り出てくれた。そして7つ目、リュウエ校にある開門は私とライアンさんで何とかするわ。
最後の門は？
無謀の丘にある指紋。当然ながらこの同種が引き受けたよ。
待て。じゃあ仕事はもう全部振り分けられちゃったのか？
ごめん、2人は乗り遅れちゃったね。
Let me take the gate of death.
この同種の仕事を横取りする気？絶対嫌だよ。
指紋って聞いた感じ危なそうだし、フータオは教会から出てまだそう経ってないだろ？
That is definitely true.
指紋は大凶のもんだから、生死の術に精通してるこの同種にしかできない仕事なの。どうしても仕事がしたいって言うなら、天チェン様の分を狙ったら？
旅人、あなたの気持ちはちゃんと分かっているわ。ちょうど私とライアンさんから後で相談したいことがあるの。
その前にフー同種が旅人に頼みたいことがあるらしいから、それが済んだらね。
Wait, so Director Hu does need me for something?
ごめん、勝手に旅人の時間を予約しちゃった。今年の解答祭はあまり遊ぶ時間がなくてさ、今夜もリーユエ校にいないから消灯祭も見れないし、だから今のうちに友人たちに吉五線を渡しておきたいって思ってね。それで多少は解答祭を過ごした気分になれるでしょ。付き合ってもらえるかな？
Absolutely.
そのために無謀の丘へ出発するのを遅らせたのね。
オイラたちを待ってたんだな。
あんまり時間がないから八門を担当する仲間たちには先に天チェン様に頼んで吉五線を届けてもらったんだよ。本来なら王城堂がやるべき仕事なのに、みんなには本当に感謝してる。
気にしないでちょうだい。
他のみんなもまだリーユエ港にいるはずだから行こっか。まずは福袋に行ってみよう。そろそろ警察層に行っちゃうかも。
Go with Hu Tao to meet your friends.
加速するぞ。
Actually, I might switch back over to English for this one.
Full throttle.
I think I know who we might be visiting. Maybe. Hu Tao, Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here at this hour.
We are just about to set out for Chiche Village. Guess we caught you just in time then. We're here to deliver some fortune coins.
You're in unusually good spirits, Director Hu. Even pesky Baiju gets a fortune coin today?
Of course, of course. There's enough for everyone. Here, this one's for you.
It's the sun symbol.
You're absolutely right, Dr. Baiju. In terms of your peskiness, I mean. So I'm afraid I won't be wishing your success in your medical and immortality-seeking endeavors. That will just make things unnecessarily difficult for me. The sun symbol symbolizes peace and harmony in the world. My wish is that all shall be cured of their ailments before arriving at your door, so you'll be spared at the sight of pain and suffering. See, Director Hu's hoping that you go out of business, Baiju. This one's for you. Cross symbol. It represents growth, prosperity, and balance between heaven and earth. May you soon regain all the power and memories you possessed in your prime. Very thoughtful of you, Director Hu. I assume you brought one for Chi-Chi? From me. Space symbol coin is for you, Chi-Chi. It symbolizes safe passage. In other words, stay away from dangerous places next time you go herb gathering. If anything were to happen to you, poor Mr. Baiju would be in a real pickle, because he have no one to study the secrets of immortality from. And I'd be affected too, of course. I can't bury you if I don't know where you are. Got it?
Aw, it's nice to see that Chi-Chi's recovering well from all that fetter at the border.
Zombies can't get sick.
In fact, Chi-Chi insisted on joining me at the gate tonight. She's determined to help eradicate the fetter.
Bad fetter. I don't get it. It can make people sick, and then Baiju has to heal them. It can also make people die, and then they have to get buried by Hu Tao. Too much trouble. Tonight we'll solve the problem once and for all. One, we won't overstay our welcome.
One moment, Director Hu.
What's wrong? Wait, what are you doing? Secret art woodworks even with no illness present. Like a sizable step forward for Baiju's research.
Tonight, you will stand guard over the Gate of Death, the most ominous gate of them all. It may not help much, but I transferred a little extra life force to you. May it help you stay alert and focused during the proceedings.
Hopefully not a detriment to your own health, though.
You needn't worry about that. As your archenemy, why would I undermine myself to help my opponent?
Alright, well said. Okay, this time I really am leaving. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, Hu Tao.
Where to next?
And to the next stop. Is that Yunjin? Yunjin, it's Yoon, also aka Director Yoon. Now what brings you here? Oh, and traveling Paimon too. This is about the other day. I swear I didn't say anything bad about you. They were just trying to find out where you'd gone. Not about that. I'm just here to say hi to my friend, assuming that's alright with you. Yeah, of course.
Also, she brought some fortune coins for you.
Here, take a look. What are these? Fortune coins engraved with the yardstick symbol, one for you and one for Xinyan. You're the top performing artist in all of Liyue Harbor, and I wish you success beyond measure. Calling her for me. Been able to find her all day, but I know she won't miss your show tonight. Thanks, Hu Tao. I really appreciate the coin, but how come you can't just give it to her yourself this evening? I loved you, but unfortunately I won't make it to the lantern display tonight. That's the whole reason I'm here now. Just a little thing I have to do for work. I heard the Ministry of Civil Affairs announced that they'll be reviving an ancient ceremony tonight. Something about lighting a flame to dispel the smog. Your little work thing wouldn't have anything to do with that, would it? You're a sharp one, Yunjin. Yes, that's exactly it. Is it dangerous? Technically, but only a teeny tiny little bit. But Traveler will back me up on that. Yeah, Hu Tao's right. Are you sure? Oh, come on, Yunjin. I get that you won't take my word for it. But if you can't trust Traveler, whom can you trust? I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, since you can't make it tonight, how about I sing the Sanctification of Tao Du right now? Doesn't that sound good? So nice of you, but since you're offering, I'd rather hear a certain other tune instead. You know the one, right? Which one? Sorry, I'm a little lost. You've sung it to me before.
What are you talking about? Is this supposed to be a riddle?
The opera version of the Hila tune, we made a bet and agreed that whoever lost had to sing lyrics chosen by the winner of their own style. The result was Yunjin's spectacular operatic voice of the Hila tune. You guys seriously need to hear it. Yunjin, don't tell me you're embarrassed to sing it now that Traveler's here. What are you talking about? Of course not. Please, Yunjin, just once for me. I really want to hear it again. Alright, I'll sing it for you after the show tonight. How about that? No, I want to hear it now. Ah, there it is. Why? Oh, don't play dumb. You know why. Hu Tao's a sassy little brat who gets whatever she wants, mostly because she's so adorable. That's hard to turn her down. La 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 la. Life is grand. You are unbelievable. Alright, I'll sing, but please do not laugh at me.
Yay! Operatic Hilly tune! Let's go!
I really wish I could hear that. Brilliant. Bravissimo. Well, what do you think? Glad I dragged you out now. It was a truly unique performance. It must look ridiculous. Thanks for indulging me, Yunjin. You're a star. We should head off now. And I still have one person to give a fortune coin to. Wait, Hu Tao, be honest. You guys aren't hiding anything from me, are you? Of course not. Put that thought right out of your head. Alright, then whenever you're done with your work, whether it's tomorrow, the day after, or whenever, come find me again, and I'll sing the Sanctification of Tao due for you. Is Hu Tao, Traveler, promise me you'll come and see me perform someday soon, okay? Sure, you got it.
Where should we go next?
Traveler's guessed it already.
Rev the engines!
Wangshan Funeral Parlor? Xiangling.
Whoa! You got a new outfit too? You look amazing, Xiangling.
What does that say about taste?
Director who has the most exquisite taste in the world, etc.
I see, so it's a gift from Hu Tao. Okay, that's too cute. I gotta get a photo of this one. It's two friends being cute. A thank you gift, technically. I sought out that Fontaine fashion designer and gave her a brief description of Xiangling.
Her work is incredible! Especially this Guova hat! It's just as cute as the real Guova!
It's great seeing both of you together dressed in your new outfits. You almost look like sisters.
That is true, though. That's a given. Oh, also, Xiangling, I got a little something else too. It's a fortune coin. This career fortune coin is for you. May you go from strength to strength, and may the Waman restaurant get so many customers that it needs to be rebuilt 10 times bigger.
I don't know, Hu Tao. You're kind of asking a lot of me there.
Wait, I'm not done. I got 2 more coins. A family fortune one for Jinchu, and a spirit and vigor one for Chongyun. I believe they've already left for Changyun Vale, so you could pass them on when they get back.
Why get me involved? Can't you just give these to them yourself?
Because I gotta work tonight, and I don't want to keep them waiting.
Fair enough. Wait, does that mean you're involved in tonight's ceremony thing? I heard the announcement from the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
That's the one. As soon as the ceremony is complete, Xingchu's great-grandfather will start to recover, and Miss Yinger's boyfriend will be as right as rain.
Wow, sounds amazing! So, is this what's been keeping you busy these past few days? No wonder we still haven't had that meal together. I bet you barely had a moment to breathe. Once the ceremony's over, come for food with us, okay?
Sure thing. Sounds good.
Promise you won't stand us up this time?
I promise. Traveler will hold me to it.
Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Mission accepted. Great, then we have a deal. We should head out now. See you later, Xiangling.
Alright, we've been to 3 places already. Is there anyone else you want to give a coin to?
Well, of course. Sure, you didn't think I forgot about you.
Oh, you got some for us too?
Obviously. Come on, let's head to Wangshan Funeral Parlor first. There's a cat.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! What fortune are we gonna get?
Give me a second. Aha, found it. Here's yours, Paimon.
What does this symbol mean?
It's a treasure symbol. My wish for you is that you'll always have an endless supply of Mora, so you can eat whenever you want. Whenever you want.
Wow, you get Paimon like no one else does. Thank you, Hu Tao. Thank you so much.
So, where's mine, huh? I haven't forgotten you. Just give me a moment. I'll be right back.
Huh? Why'd you change back, Hu Tao?
Because I'll be working tonight. I've always been very serious when it comes to work. Is this my gift? Look again, do you see anything about me that's different from before? Your hat? Very observant of you. And all the proof that I need for you to spend your free time staring longingly at pictures of me. There's no way you'd spot a detail like that otherwise. Here, this plum branch is for you.
Wait, isn't this the branch from your hat?
Going back further, it's from a tree that I planted myself. Traveler, you have countless friends in Leeway Harbor, so I'm sure you'll get plenty of fortune coins. I wanted to give you something different, something that will remind you of me whenever you look at it.
Paimon doesn't like the sound of that.
Okay, then I'll rephrase. Something you can take a look at whenever you miss me. You made it worse. What do you mean? I don't know what's going through your head. Look, all I'm saying is I can't be by your side 24/7 like Paimon can. There's gonna be times when we're apart.
You scared Paimon.
I've got a gift for you too. Wait, that sigil. Is this one of the fabled Rex coins?
You've got a great eye, Hu Tao. It's a Rex coin. Although, probably not the genuine article, because the Conqueror of Demons told us he couldn't sense Rex Lapis's power in it.
But still, the owner before us was someone pretty important.
Yeah, that too. So maybe it can keep you safe.
This is really a special gift. I'll take it. Thank you both. I'll stay safe, don't you worry. It's getting late. I have a few things to get ready before I head out to Wuwang Hill. Besides, you should probably get back to Yujing Terrace now. And the Jianquan's still waiting for you. Please be careful. Don't worry, I got this.
Alright then, bye-bye! And remember, the sooner you get back, the sooner we can go for a meal together. And hear Yunjin singing.
Got it. See ya. It was so nice to spend this time with you. Oh, what brings you here? No tea drinking today? It would be unbecoming of me to sip tea and leisure while my employer toils alone. Aha, so you do have a heart after all. Have you made up your mind, Director? Our history, we fought off many existential threats whenever tools we had at our disposal. Today is no different. We just have to rise to the challenge. It'll be my first time using this array, so who knows how it'll go. But if I know one thing, then I must drive death back to where it came from. And also, Traveler gave me a special fortune coin. Apparently it's one of those Rex coins. You're more knowledgeable about this kind of thing than me, though. Appreciate your second opinion. It is indeed a Rex coin. It symbolizes good fortune. It may offer some use as a protective charm. Got it. In that case, after tonight, could you please return it to Traveler for me? You wish to return the gift? For what reason? Traveler reached Natland and took a trip to the land of the dead while there. It must have been incredibly dangerous. She made it this far unscathed, so clearly she's blessed with good fortune. But her journey will only get more dangerous with each step. That worries me. So if there's a chance this Rex coin really can keep a person safe, I want to make sure that person is Traveler. You make good points, Director. And have you considered that Traveler perhaps had similar wishes for you? That's another reason I can't afford to keep it. I don't know what's going to happen tonight. If worse comes to worse and I don't make it back, I don't want Traveler to find out this coin didn't work by discovering it in a pile of debris. What if it upsets her? What if she feels like it's all her fault? I couldn't bear to see her like that. You know what I mean, right, Zhongli? I fear that I do. Your concern is that the sight of this coin will only make it more difficult to let go of your worldly attachments. It's like you're a mind reader. You know as well as I do being too attached is a fatal flaw to a funeral director. It's a vice that's all too easy to fall prey to. But this time, I must not repeat my dad's mistake. That is what's most important here. And since we're this far in, I might as well just tell you the rest too. If I don't return tonight, you'll no longer be a consultant, because you'll be the 78th director of the Wangshang Funeral Parlor. Your work is far from done, Director. I fear there is no one who could hope to take your place. Live in life and die in death. If my time has come, then so be it. There's no sense resisting the inevitable. Nevertheless, I would urge caution. Focus on the task at hand, not what transpired in the past. And do not forget the rest of that saying. Follow your heart and do what you can. I understand. Alright, it's almost time. I should get going. It's really a beautiful day today. I should write a poem to capture this moment. Butterfly dances in a crimson bouquet, for fear of the ominous rainfall that may soon show its face. Last lingering glance at the carmine hue, she lies among the petals in the garden of eternal rest. Sets the floral incest ablaze. The lone butterfly left, but not without a trace. A fragrance remained her butterfly's embrace. And it did sound like a chest.
Ningguang, Guanyin, we're back! So what did you want to discuss?
I'll let Miss Lon explain.
Remember how I wrote a letter back home to ask about the array? Well, I got a reply.
Oh, Paimon remembers. So was Hu Tao right? No one has to be sacrificed, right?
Unfortunately, my cousin could not give me a definitive answer on this, despite scouring the family library. But given that the array gets its power from the ley lines, she suspects that the obfuscation requirement may be a rule laid down by the mountains and the land.
What does that mean? Basically, it looks likely that the obfuscation of one person is mandatory after all, because we can't violate the laws of the ley lines. Furthermore, the Gate of Death will be used to suppress the fetter this time, which is Director Hu's gate.
So, you're saying Hu Tao has to die?
It's gonna be tragic if she dies.
If my cousin's right, and as I said, she can only speculate, but she also provided me with a method that might just be able to save Director Hu's life. See this? It's a rattan figure I made for the director. One of many. In case you've forgotten, they work by absorbing evil energy in their owner's place, so they won't come to harm. With the technique my cousin explained, I managed to connect several of these rattan figures to the gate array. That way, the fetter blast will be shared evenly by everyone in the array.
Everyone has agreed to the plan. Keqing, Ganyu, the Conqueror of Demons, Shishi, Beidou, Yelan, Lanyan, and I will each hold a rattan figure. Today's leeway draws its strength from unity. That is how we quelled an ancient god's wrath without the help of Rex Lapis. And that is why we cannot let the Wangshang Funeral Parlor shoulder the present crisis alone. Nevertheless, the danger posed by the fetter is not to be underestimated. The consequences could be grave, with everyone sharing the blast. We would like to request your assistance, but the choice is entirely yours. If you have any reservations, we will by no means. Count me in.
What did I tell you? I knew the Traveler would help us.
I never doubted that for a second.
Then please, take this rattan figure. I'll link you up to the array right now. Huh? What's going on? This doesn't make any sense.
What's wrong?
I don't think I made a mistake. But it seems like I can't connect the traveler to the array.
How can this be? What's the problem?
This should work in the exact same way as the gate array, by using the power of the ley lines. But the ley lines aren't responding to the traveler, almost as if they believe she doesn't exist.
Oh, so could that be the reason?
It's true that the ley lines do not contain any information about me. And perhaps this is simply the will of fate.
I've never heard of anything like that before.
Can we find some other way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've run into a situation like this. I would write to my cousin, but I think we're out of time.
The lantern display will begin soon. I know this is frustrating, but given the situation, we have no choice but to release Traveler from this duty. We must hope that we will be able to share the burden on Director Hu's shoulders, and we must have faith that she will return triumphant. Spend some time staring at the Hu Tao rattan figure in your hands in dejected silence. Before you know it, you've ended up in the front of the Wangshan funeral parlor again.
It's already dark out. Should we go head to the stage?
Paimon? Yanfei? Hurry, the Lantern Rite celebrations are about to begin. You don't want to miss Miss Yoon's opening show. Slow down, Yanfei, otherwise you're going to fall.
There are so many people. And I hope everything goes smoothly on Hu Tao's end so she can get back here and celebrate with us soon.
Xinyan, over here. Hu Tao asked me to give you this fortune coin. From me? So, where does she go?
Lady Tianquan, the Gate of Initiation is now ready. We are good to go.
Thank you. It won't be long from now. Director Hu, good luck to us both.
Oh, Zhongli! How did we not think of asking Zhongli earlier? Yeah. How did you know that, though? Drat! Paimon totally thought you'd have the answer! Then, why were you waiting for us? But what about her? That's not good enough! Surely there's gotta be something we can do. Huh?
Oh, look! It's Lady Ningguang! Wow! I didn't know she was hosting it herself this year.
It must be because of the ceremony, right? The Ministry of Civil Affairs sent out a notice saying that this...
The fire's almost out. Did we fail?
Did it work? What's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Director Hu's rattan figure is broken. I can't sense her presence anymore.
What? How is that possible? You mean Hu Tao? She's... what are we gonna do? Huh? Where'd the Traveler go? breakthrough? About what? Up this time? Okay, I can get behind that. If you're a no-show, I'm sending the Traveler to track you down and drag you back to the dinner table kicking and screaming.
Absolutely. You did 1,000,000 times better than me. Our little girl is the best. We're proud of you, little lady. But we only came to see you because we've missed you. Live in life and die in death. My child, your time has not yet come. Yes, the day of reunion will come in good time. There's no need to rush. Look, someone's here to take you home.
You're finally awake! How do you feel? Does anything hurt? You've been asleep for 2 whole days! If Baiju hadn't insisted that you were just out from exhaustion, Paimon would have been worried sick! Still, it is a relief to see you finally wake up again. Guess Baiju knew what he was talking about. The Knight of Lantern Rite, of course! Hu Tao carried you here on her back. Paimon was so worried to see you unconscious. Thankfully, Zhang Li was there too, and he said you'd be fine. That being said, why did you sneak off without saying a word? Were you trying to beat Hu Tao's record for running away and getting stranded in the border? Yeah, Paimon knows. Hu Tao told us the whole story. Sounds like you did something pretty amazing. You've had a lot of visitors over the last couple of days. Zhang Li, Ningguang, Lan Yan, and pretty much everyone else you could think of. Most of them have probably left by now, but Hu Tao's still waiting out in the main room. She's been there the whole time. Anyway, you stay in bed and get some rest. Paimon will go get Baiju to take a look at you.
know what's up. Our get-together, of course. Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason.
We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao.
Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her.
Oh? Who's we?
Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time. But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan.
Wow! So his great-grandfather's gonna be alright?
Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine. According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion.
Well, that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret.
Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today. Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it?
Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon.
Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat?
At Yilong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest. You'll see when you get there.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now. Huh? Who? Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuheng said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Oh, everyone's here already. Hu Tao, your hat. Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches. But, anyway, what are you all up to?
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels? Come on, enough with the debate already. Everyone's here now, so let's eat. Paimon, you're up. It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone. Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest you're... what was the rest again? Ah, right, yeah, that's it. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret. So is it time to dig in now? Paimon, did you forget about our special guest? Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything. Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's... you know who... Traveler, a little help?
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
That's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances. With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me. Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed. I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Rev the engines! Try and stop me! Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley. Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.